twist my wrist. Goes like this, start with a track, eyes on me, arch my back, just like this, here for the night, only burning, just keep watching. Goes like this, move from the back, eyes on me, hey like that, just like this, here for the night, only burning, just keep watching.
Welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing Minecraft Survival. This video marks the first episode of my survival series. For this series, I have set a specific seed purely to see how much I can build this area up. With this seed, you spawn in a mountain region with cherry blossoms surrounding the entire outside. You have two villages, one over here and then one over there. There are caves all around the mountainside, as well as a lot of exposed coal and quite a bit of dripstone. The overall goal of this series is to see how much I can build within this area. To start the episode off, what I'm going to do is loot both villages and destroy one of the villages, so I have space to build my main base. I will also move as many villages as I can into a secure location ready for the villager multiplication room that will be built later on. As for now, what I'm going to do is stop the recording and loot both villages and destroy the one over there. While I'm over here, I'm also going to mine up as much coal and iron as I see. Then, I will start the recording once again after I have done all of that. So I'll see you then. So, after destroying the majority of this village and digging out quite a lot of stone and dirt, I'm left with the hole here. I have smelted the stone and turned it into stone bricks for the outline of what the foundation of my base will look like. I've also built a travel system from the other village to bring the villagers over closer to my base, and I've put them in boats in the hole at the end of the water travel system. While I was getting coal, I also went farming for iron, in which I now have full iron armor and tools. Now I plan on building up my main base, as I have built the starting foundation of it. As an add-on to my main base, I will have a wall that will extend out and around in a semicircle shape from one side to the other side of my base. During this build, I was using a reference photo which will appear on the screen right about now. So right now, let's just get into the build and we'll go from there. Okay, so after many hours building my base, I am finally somewhat remotely finished. We'll start on the outside, just because. So I put in a farm for wheat, potatoes, and carrots, which is growing really well. You get a solid amount of food from that. I've put in the wall, like I said I would. It was a painful task, but I got it. I ended up losing my villagers somehow. I came to check on them and they were all dead. So I turned it into a glowberry room. It's actually going pretty well so far. I do plan to expand it in the future. We've got some lilacs going around the outside, along with some oak leaves for aesthetic sort of reasons. I gotta fix that up, but it's not my worries at the moment. You got a little gate. I gotta fix this bit up as well, but underneath this is just a water source, and that goes all the way through, because mobs don't go through, like they'll find another way around, which will be this block here. But anyway, we've got a sheep farm, sort of. I had a pink sheep just sitting over here in a boat, and that's turned into all these pink sheep. In the chest you've just got some wheat and shears for it. You've got peonies or peonies around the outside on this side, and lilacs on this side. In the chest you just got wheat and cow farm. I decided to put some rose bushes just around the outside here. So up on the wall nothing exciting, just a wall to walk around. I put a crafting table here when I needed it, can't be bothered to take it down. It's not fully decorated because I have no idea what to put into it. You've got a little sort of like a smelting area. You know, just take it, put it in, do what you need to do. You've got a bunch of coal and everything. I did have some glowberries just hanging on the roof like this until I could get some more. Just while they grew, I'd have like this area, you know, fully decorated like this sort of thing, which I'll end up just keeping now. So you gotta, I'll turn this one into a workstation as well, like the one over that side. You got the first ever pickaxe that was ever made in this world, which I always like to keep. You got half a kitchen over here, which is still being worked on. Don't know what I'm gonna do over there. You got sort of like the bedroom up here. You got a bunch of storage. Not the nicest, not the worst. I got stuff for enchanting. My bed storage. Valuables. I ended up finding a mob spawner off recording. So I got a music disc and I've got 3 ender pearls and a copper horse armor. Bunch of saplings. Just some office stuff though, because I'm building like an office over here. And over in this far corner, you've got the chest room, which is I'm in the process of labeling everything with signs, but for the most part, it's all there. So that's my house. It's not the nicest, it's not the worst, nowhere near finished, but I can't be bothered to put much more in just yet because everything else that'll go in here is stuff that I'll get later on when I progress through the game. But on either side of the wall you've got the stairs to go up as well. You got the fountain, you got the gate. I did have villages in these boats, but I've got to get more. There's a village over on that side of the mountain, which is good, so I'll go over there and grab them. You got just a basic sugarcane farm that fully built and everything. 2 stacks and 17 after a full harvest when it's all at the 3 block height. So it's not too bad. But the wheat farm, carrot farm and potato farm works well. I think I've harvested it maybe 4 times since I've put it all in fully. And 2 of those times I've put in into a compost to get bone meal, but this is what I'm left with at the moment. So we're doing quite well on the food wise, which is good. So yeah, it's not too bad. I'll turn this section into like a brewing station and whatnot. All the oak leaves on the inside are replaced with cherry blossom leaves, because I got plenty of them around. Because there's like no oak trees in here, I've put a bunch of oak saplings down and I just harvest and replace it when needed over here. But yeah, so that's my starter house. It took so long. I think I put maybe 20 hours into the build, and that's including getting everything and making it somewhat nice. I did mess up a lot based on if you look at the reference photo that was earlier on in the video, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's it for the video today. We got the starter base built, got some basic stuff that was that's all gone because I've used it all, but we went mining, got some more back, got the farms in, the main farms. I got a spruce farm sort of thing over there, oak farm. Yeah, next video it'll be making a villager multiplication room, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. I'm the real FGO Robbo, and it's been real. Peace out.